Hello, best greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. Today, October 14th, 2017. We are in center of Kiev, and this is St. Sophia Cathedral Square. We are near St. Sophia Cathedral, St. Michael Cathedral, and here we can see this interesting blue and yellow decoration on the square, and also the photographs from the history of Ukrainian territory. And here we see some soldiers, because here there's a definition of 100 years of fighting for independence of Ukraine. So some soldiers who paid their life for independence of Ukraine, okay, in a different time, about 60 years ago, 70 years ago and more. So here on the right side, Miron Tarnatsky, general of Ukrainian army. So Vsevolod Petryk, general, the minister of Ukrainian National Republic. Then we see Marko Bezruchko, a colonel, the commander of 6th military division of Ukrainian independent republic. Okay, it was 1921, about this time. And this is a Simon Petlyura. Simon Petlyura, he was just fighting for independence of Ukraine after the Tsarist regime of Russia. When it was Russian Empire, then it was a short time of independence of Ukraine. When it was occupation by Germans, then it became just changes of different governments, and then it became Russian and Soviet Union territory. So the Simon Petlyura, he was a general Ottoman of the army of Ukrainian independent republic, and he general of directorium, the ministry who just was in this time in 1921, approximately 100 years ago. That's why it's written on the top, 100 years of fighting for independence of Ukraine. This is a new celebration for Ukraine. Before we didn't have this special vacation or day, so this will have a day of fighting for independence. So Alexander Udovichenko, colonel, commander of division of Ukrainian National Republic, again the same 100 years ago. Mikhailo Omelyanovich Pavlenko, general and commander of army. Okay, this one is very famous because he was in the same, nearly in the same position like Simon Petlyura. No, Sergei Yevgen Konovalets, colonel and commander of a special fighting group in this time in 1921. Okay, and this one man was very important. This man, this Pavlo Skoropadskiy, he was on the top of government in this time. Pavlo Skoropadskiy, hetman of Ukraine. This was the top of military leaders in Ukraine, 1921. But unfortunately in this time, Ukraine was occupied by Germans. So he escaped together with Germans. So yeah, you see on this picture, some Germans, some Ukrainians on this historical picture. And also on the top, also this is a picture of Germans and Skoropadskiy. And after this time, it became the time of the Soviet army. And Petro Bolkochan, Ukrainian military leader, colonel of army. So, and these are symbols of Ukrainian independence, blue and yellow colors. So the colors of Ukrainian flag you can recognize, because this is a famous two colors. We consider that just yellow, this is a color of wheat fields in Ukraine, and blue, this is just a blue skies in Ukraine. And so this is a bell, huge bell, which was built about 200 years ago, but the cathedral inside, St. Sophia Cathedral, the age 2000 years ago. And this is a small copy of Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, one small copy. So this is St. Sophia Cathedral Square. Okay, let's go to see something from another side, I guess, some other pictures and some other military leaders probably. Okay, good decoration, like a museum under the open air.
Your reportage, perfect.
Good. No, let's continue. I guess so. Probably some no other pictures, but at least some pictures. Okay, and for continuation, you see here, this is a huge hotel Hyatt, and of course this is a very important man here. This is Bogdan Khmelnytsky, hetman of Ukraine. Hetman, as I said, this is a military leader in Ukraine, and actually he was very famous in this time because he was fighting for Ukraine against Polish and Austria army from the west. But in a certain period of time he was a leader of Ukrainian territory, but as we say, unfortunately or fortunately, he signed peaceful agreement with a huge Russian empire in this time. So, and after that, this territory became belonging to the Russian empire. But after that, it was the time of peace, because he signed agreement with very powerful empire. And after that, and this territory the war was stopped with eastern countries. But he was very famous and leader of hetman. This is like a top of military leaders of Ukrainian Cossacks. Cossacks, the military guys living in some parts of Ukraine, fighting for this territory. This was not like an army. Cossacks, they were living on some territory, and they were like a free army. They were a little bit like independent army. So they were free to go to one place for fighting, then to another place, and they were free to make like kind of democratic elections. Partially, we say. Partially. So they elected a hetman. So all armies say, this is the best one, let's elect it. So this is a short part of history in this area, in the square of Saint Sofia Square. Or before it was Bogdan Khmelnytsky Square, still nearly the same, because of Bogdan Khmelnytsky and Sofia here. Okay, thank you for watching. Welcome to Ukraine and welcome to Saint Sofia Cathedral and Saint Sofia Square. Good luck and see you soon on my channel. Bye bye. Best greetings from Ukraine.